You're not waiting to be chosen, you already are. The problem is, you've been walking like you're unworthy of what's already yours. The moment you stop begging and start embodying the energy of someone already chosen, everything you desire will begin to chase you. There comes a time when you have to stop asking, when will it be my turn? And start realizing, it already is your turn. The universe isn't withholding love or marriage from you. It's waiting for you to recognize that you've always been chosen. The energy of lack repels blessings, but the energy of certainty attracts them effortlessly. You were never meant to beg for love, to plead for attention, or to wait for someone to validate your worth. You were meant to embody worth, to radiate love, and to attract partnership from a state of inner completion. So many people pray for marriage, while still vibrating with fear, insecurity, and desperation. They speak words of faith, but carry energy of doubt. They say, I know someone special is coming, but their vibration whispers, I'm afraid it never will. And that contradiction is why they feel stuck. The universe doesn't respond to words, it responds to energy. You can't manifest being chosen while secretly believing you're not enough. You can't draw divine partnership while your spirit is begging for it to happen. You must become what you seek. When you walk as though you are already chosen, your energy shifts. You begin to glow differently, speak differently, and move differently. You stop chasing validation and start radiating quiet confidence. The energy of already chosen is magnetic. It pulls the right people and experiences toward you without effort. You no longer question your value. You embody it. That energy tells the universe, I am ready for alignment, not approval. And once your vibration reaches that frequency, love has no choice but to find you. You see, the energy of begging is rooted in fear. It says, if I don't ask enough, I might be forgotten. But the energy of faith says, I cannot be forgotten, because what's mine recognizes me. You were never meant to live like a beggar of blessings. You were created to live like a receiver of abundance. The moment you stop begging for love and start aligning with the vibration of worthiness, your world rearranges itself. Doors open, hearts soften, timing shifts, because the energy of already chosen sends a message to the universe. I am in harmony with my destiny. When you beg, you communicate lack. When you embody, you communicate certainty. There's a vast difference between saying, I hope someone loves me, and declaring, I am love. One chases, the other attracts. One waits, the other welcomes. The energy of already chosen doesn't question timing. It trusts it. It doesn't compare journeys. It honors its own. Because when you know you're chosen, you stop running after people who don't see your worth, and start aligning with the one who's been waiting to recognize it all along. Marriage doesn't come to those who chase it. It comes to those who are ready for it. And readiness is not about how long you've waited. It's about who you've become while waiting. You attract the reflection of your vibration. If your vibration is filled with fear, you'll meet people who mirror insecurity. If your vibration is filled with peace and confidence, you'll meet someone who recognizes your strength. You can't call in a divine union while vibrating in desperation. The universe can't match you with someone steady if your energy is still shaking. So the work isn't in waiting, it's in aligning. Imagine the version of you who's already married to your dream partner. How would that version speak, walk, and think? They wouldn't beg, worry, or chase. They'd move through life with ease, gratitude, and trust. That's the energy you must begin to embody now. You don't wait to feel chosen after marriage. You feel chosen before marriage, and that's what attracts it. You must live as though the blessing already belongs to you, because in truth it does. You are not preparing for love. You are activating it through your vibration. The energy of already chosen is peaceful yet powerful. It doesn't need to prove. It doesn't compete, and it doesn't question. It simply knows. And that knowing creates alignment faster than any prayer of desperation ever could. The universe always mirrors your belief system. If you walk around feeling overlooked, life will show you people who overlook you. But if you walk around radiating, I am already chosen, life will reflect that truth right back at you. People will begin to treat you according to the standard your energy commands. Stop waiting for someone else to recognize your value before you do. Stop posting signs of desperation. Stop praying from fear. And stop asking, when will it happen? You are not waiting for the right person, you are becoming the right energy. The right person will only recognize you when you're vibrating at the level of readiness. The universe has already orchestrated your love story. It's written in your frequency. But if you keep broadcasting insecurity, impatience, or disbelief, you're jamming the signal. Your task isn't to find love, it's to align your energy so that love can find you. Begging is the language of lack. Embodiment is the language of abundance. When you beg, you affirm separation. When you embody, you affirm oneness. Every time you say, I need someone, you send out a vibration of emptiness. But when you say, I am love, I am worthy, I am chosen, your vibration rises to the frequency of fulfillment. And that's when miracles happen. Because love doesn't chase, it recognizes. Love doesn't rush, it aligns. The more you embody love, the faster you attract what you've been asking for without even needing to ask. Stop thinking you have to earn marriage through effort, prayers, or patience. You don't need to convince the universe to give you what's already yours. You need to convince yourself that you're worthy of it now. That's the real work. Because once your vibration shifts from, I hope it happens, to I know it's mine, reality bends to match that frequency. Your soulmate, your marriage, your divine partner, they all exist on the vibration of knowing. The moment your energy joins that frequency, you'll meet what you were meant for all along. You can't manifest love from a place of doubt. You can't attract marriage while secretly fearing abandonment. You must release the energy of desperation and replace it with the energy of assurance. The universe doesn't respond to how loudly you want something. It responds to how certainly you believe it's yours. You are not chasing love. You are aligning with it. You are not begging for partnership. You are vibrating as partnership. The moment you claim the truth internally, the external world begins to rearrange itself around it. This shift is not about arrogance. It's about awareness. It's about knowing that your worth was never up for negotiation. It's about understanding that the energy of already chosen isn't pretending. It's remembering. Remembering that you are not waiting for validation from another soul because your Creator already validated you from the beginning. When you carry that awareness, your presence becomes royal. You stop walking like a seeker and start walking like a receiver. And receivers don't chase, they welcome. Every time you doubt yourself, every time you question your timeline, you lower your vibration to that of waiting. But every time you remind yourself, I am already chosen, you raise your vibration to that of manifestation. The universe doesn't delay, it synchronizes. It's waiting for your energy to become congruent with what you desire. When you feel chosen, loved, and fulfilled before it happens, the physical manifestation simply mirrors what's already true within. That's the secret. Alignment precedes arrival. So start today. Walk like you're already chosen. Speak like love is already yours. Feel gratitude for the relationship that's already unfolding energetically, even if you can't see it yet. Every thought of lack pushes it away. Every thought of gratitude pulls it closer. The moment you stop begging and start embodying, you shift from waiting mode to receiving mode. You'll notice people treat you differently, opportunities appear effortlessly, and divine timing becomes visible in your favor. You are not unseen. You are not forgotten. You are being aligned. The universe is waiting for your vibration to rise high enough to meet the love that's already written for you. When your energy finally says, I am chosen, everything that belongs to you will echo back. Yes, you are. Love will find you not because you begged for it, but because you became it. So stop begging for marriage. Stop pleading for timing. You are not waiting to be picked. You are simply awakening to your power. The energy of already chosen is your natural state. It's the vibration of divine confidence, calm assurance, and magnetic attraction. The moment you step into that energy, everything you once chased begins to chase you. Because the truth is timeless. You were never overlooked. You were never forgotten. You were never unworthy. You were always chosen. You just needed to remember it and embody it. Once you do, marriage won't be something you wait for. It'll be something that meets you in perfect alignment with who you've become. You are not waiting to be chosen. You already are. The moment you realize that your worth was decided the day you were created, everything begins to change. The energy of waiting keeps you in a loop of longing, but the energy of knowing moves you into alignment. You were never meant to beg for love or approval. You were meant to walk with the calm confidence of someone already accepted. When you stop questioning your value, the world stops reflecting your doubt. You become magnetic because your vibration shifts from uncertainty to assurance. People sense when someone carries quiet certainty. It's irresistible. You no longer chase validation because you understand that the chosen never beg to be seen. They simply shine. When your energy declares, "I am chosen," the universe responds instantly. The delay dissolves, the doors open. Love flows to where confidence lives. Begging repels. Embodiment attracts. Every time you plead for love, you unconsciously announce that you lack it. The vibration of need creates distance between you and your desire. But when you embody the energy of love, when you feel whole, complete, and fulfilled, your frequency becomes irresistible. People are not drawn to desperation, they're drawn to peace. You attract from the level of your energy, not your effort. When you live like someone who already has everything they need, you stop chasing and start magnetizing. That's the power of embodiment. It's not about pretending, it's about remembering your wholeness. The one who is content within will always attract without trying. Love isn't hunted down, it's mirrored back by your vibration. Your energy tells the truth, long before your words ever do. You can speak affirmations all day, but if your heart vibrates with fear, the universe hears that instead. The energy of belief can't be faked. It's felt. Every thought you think and every emotion you entertain broadcasts your frequency to the world. When you vibrate certainty, opportunities flow effortlessly. When you vibrate doubt, everything feels delayed. That's because energy doesn't lie. It mirrors your inner state. You can't say, "I'm ready for love," while secretly feeling unworthy. Alignment happens when your words, emotions, and vibration move in harmony. The moment your inner frequency matches the energy of faith, love begins its journey toward you. The universe always translates energy, not sentences. Marriage is not earned, it's aligned. You don't have to prove your worth to anyone or chase divine timing like it's running from you. The union that belongs to you is already written in energy, waiting for your vibration to catch up. The universe doesn't operate by effort, but by resonance. When you rise to the frequency of divine partnership, you meet your match effortlessly. It's not about doing more, it's about being more aligned. The moment you stop striving and start trusting, love begins to orbit around you. True marriage isn't a reward for waiting, it's a reflection of energy alignment. When your heart carries the vibration of readiness, the person who matches that frequency will feel it instantly. Love meets you when you meet yourself fully. You attract what you mirror, not what you crave. If your energy screams lack, you'll attract people and experiences that reflect that emptiness back to you. But if your energy whispers abundance, peace, and gratitude, the universe will send more of it your way. Life doesn't give you what you want, it gives you what you are. When you hold love within, you magnetize it without. Every relationship, every encounter, is a reflection of the energy you project. So if you desire devotion, be devoted. If you desire respect, walk with self-respect. The vibration you carry becomes the pattern you repeat. You cannot expect divine connection while vibrating in insecurity. Elevate your frequency, and your love story will rise with it. Faith is the highest frequency you can hold. It's the bridge between desire and manifestation. When you stop obsessing over timing, you allow the divine flow to work in your favor. Faith says, "Even when I don't see it, I know it's coming." That belief alone changes everything. The vibration of faith dissolves resistance. It opens doors that force never could. It quiets the noise of doubt and amplifies the signal of alignment. When you walk by faith, you no longer chase signs. You become the sign. The universe always rewards those who believe before they see. Trust the process, because energy doesn't lie and timing never fails. Faith anchors your vibration in the realm where miracles are born. Embody love before it arrives. Don't wait for marriage to make you feel chosen. Feel chosen now. The universe responds to the vibration you live in, not the one you hope for. When you feel gratitude for the love you haven't yet seen, you're already in energetic union with it. The emotion of already having it pulls your desire into form faster than any prayer of need ever could. You must become the love you wish to receive. Smile, nurture your soul, and walk as though the promise has already been fulfilled. This is how alignment manifests reality. The one who embodies love before it arrives doesn't wait. They attract. They don't hope. They know. And that knowing is the vibration that brings everything home.